Hi again, it's me, Toby. I know basically the only people that know about this channel so far are the kids from the SAT Prep Zoom class. I'm so sad that I can't see you guys again this week. Unfortunately, Varsity Tutors and I couldn't get the class reorganized to start again this week. But if you're here watching me on YouTube, yeah, thank you so much. I'm so excited you are here. So today we're going to do some practice. We're going to go over how to practice one more time, and I'm actually going to have you work through an SAT set on your own here, kind of while I wait and set a timer for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the resources I mentioned last week in class. The two resources I mentioned were Khan Academy and the SAT official practice tests. All right, let's take a look. So here I have Khan Academy up. So once you have an account, you can go ahead and search SAT right into the top, and the first result will be the official SAT practice Khan Academy page. You click here, you click Start Practice. If this is your first time logging into Khan Academy and the SAT practice, there might be some extra menus asking you to put in your College Board information. That can actually be super useful. The Khan Academy actually has a way of analyzing your PSAT or any recent official SAT exams you've taken to kind of take a look at which areas you need the most help. They have some guided practice for you. Even if you don't have that, or you don't feel comfortable signing in your College Board information, there's plenty of practice for you to do regardless. So if you click practice here, here is the reading page. There's some guided practice right here. And then if you have some specific topics you want to practice, you can do that down here. And if you want to get even more specific, say you're interested in sentence boundaries like periods, question marks, semicolons, and colons, you can go ahead and practice that here. All right, and then you can also practice math. It's very similar. There's a bunch of quizzes for you that's recommended, and then a bunch of very specific exercises that you can practice if you're interested in working on a particular skill. But today, we're going to go ahead and work out of the official practice test. We're going to go jump into Google, search SAT practice test 3. We're going to work out of practice test 3 today. And yeah, so your links will probably all be blue, but I visited these sites before. The first link should be the practice test 3 PDF. Let's open that up. Hopefully it loads without an issue on your end. And let's scroll down to the writing section. Yeah, I like practicing the writing section because it's the shortest section, it moves the fastest, and I feel like for many students this is the easiest section to improve. This is also a great time to grab some pencil and paper. I guess you could like write the answers down on your phone or on a text box, but I don't know. I'm a little old-fashioned, I guess. I still really like pencil and paper. Okay, so here we have section 2, writing and language, 35 minutes for 44 questions. If you divide that up into the 4 passages, it's about 8 minutes and 46 seconds, but I'm going to round up for you guys and give you 9 minutes on the timer. All right, so you're going to work through questions 1 through 11. Don't be anxious. I think you're going to do great. And, like Miles Morales, let's leap off and flip backwards to face the camera before falling into a headfirst dive full of the exaggerated swagger of a black teen. Okay, I hope you have pencil and paper ready. Here is the timer, and let's begin. 4 minutes left. I hope you're making good progress. One minute left. All right, time's up. I hope you finished. Maybe if you worked quickly, you even had time to check your answers. All right. So let's go ahead and jump back into Google, search SAT practice test 3 again. And the second link here should be the answers with explanations. So remember, the first section is the reading section. We worked out of the writing section. Let's scroll down to the writing section and check our answers. Okay. All right, starting from question 1, we have A, B, C, C, A. Number 6 is B, 7 is A, 8 is D, 9 is C, 10 is C, and 11 is B. I hope you did pretty well. So again, general rule of thumb, 11 out of 11 would be a 1600. 10 out of 11, that's pretty close to a 1500. If you got 2 wrong, that's more like a 1400. 3 wrong is a 1300. 4 wrong is a 1200, and so on. Again, that's just a rule of thumb. This early passage is quite a bit easier than the later ones. But, if you didn't do too great, that just means there's some room for improvement. And we'll definitely go over this section together in the next video. I hope that kind of takes the edge off of practicing the SAT. Again, if you were in my Zoom session last week, you can always just do a split screen thing. If you're a little bit anxious about practicing, you can do a little split screen. Answers on one side, questions on the other side, and just go ahead and read through the questions with the answers right next to you at the same time. I think that's a perfectly legitimate way to practice if you're not feeling super confident about trying it on your own. Again, I think it's a good idea to set a timer while you practice, just to have a good idea of how fast you're expected to work in the real SAT. I know when you're first starting out, you might not be able to finish on time, and that's okay, but hopefully you'll be able to practice enough to get to a point where you can work through the test within the time limit. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, leave a like, leave a comment letting me know what types of videos you guys want to see from me. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. I definitely miss you guys, and I hope you're having a great day. See ya.